Hey everyone, welcome back. One of my new goals is to, of course, help my body to detoxify daily, but to add some nutrient-dense, really anti-inflammatory foods into my diet every single day. And one of these foods that I'm going to talk about today is ginger root. So I really took ginger root for granted, let me tell you. I mean, I know ginger is incredible. I know it's great for pain, and I know it's an anti-inflammatory. And I learned that when I was studying to become a holistic nutritionist. But I didn't really understand how good it was for pain until recently. And let me tell you guys, ginger is incredible. It blew my mind at how quickly it reduces inflammation. So actually, there was a study done at the University of Denmark where they were comparing pain medications and natural remedies, and ginger was more effective at reducing arthritic pain compared to pain medication, over-the-counter drugs for pain. So that in itself just shows you the incredible anti-inflammatory power of ginger. And I'm going to be showing you guys and sharing some of my favorite recipes for how I'm going to be having ginger every single day. So just some quick benefits about ginger is that ginger is, of course, like we said, a strong anti-inflammatory. So why that's good is it actually helps to reduce not only pain, but it reduces inflammation that causes disease. So think any disease like diabetes, cancer, arthritis. Ginger is effective at reducing and preventing against those diseases and so much more. Another thing that ginger is really known for is helping with our guts. So helping with our stomach and our intestinal system. What ginger does is it actually encourages good bacteria growth and a healthy microflora in our intestinal system and stomach as well. Ginger is a prebiotic. So what that means is that ginger helps your intestinal system to have a healthy environment so your body can grow good bacteria versus reducing that bad bacteria that you don't want. Another thing that ginger is amazing at is helping with skin issues like acne, psoriasis, eczema, and so on. What it does is when you're experiencing any skin issues, that shows that you have inflammation in your intestinal lining. And ginger, like I just said, will go in there and help to not only reduce that inflammation, but help to make a healthier microflora. So you're on the route to clear, healthier skin. Another thing that ginger does that you guys probably know it for is it's great for the stomach health and nausea. So whenever you get nausea, whenever you have stomach upsets and cramps, ginger is really effective at reducing that and helps to kill bacteria as well. And another thing that I just realized what ginger is so good for is period cramps. So actually my mom, and I have to give her the credit, had told me to try ginger juice because I was getting period cramps in the last month. And she said, you need to try ginger. I tried this and it completely took away my cramps within 10 minutes. So I tried it and I was just astonished. And that's what I was telling you guys in the beginning of this video. I just couldn't believe it how quickly ginger had taken away my cramps, faster than any drug, faster than Midol, faster than Anaprox prescription for pain. Ginger works so much better and of course is so much better for your body without those nasty side effects that the drugs have. Actually, what my mom had recommended me that she had read in a book, and I'm not sure the book name, but I will ask her and link everything in the description for you guys so you guys can check it out. But she recommended to take ginger for the full week before your period if you usually experience period cramps or breakouts on the skin, so hormonal breakouts, acne breakouts, and do it once a day. So I'm gonna show you guys how you can do that once a day right now. Apparently taking ginger a week before your period has shown to completely take away the cramps or to really bring them down significantly. So let's dive into how you can consume ginger. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up the ginger just in little chunks. So today I will be juicing ginger. So what I like to do is I like to keep ginger juiced in the fridge because as we know, not everyone has time to juice every day, including myself. Juicing can take a long time, especially cleaning the juicer and whatnot. So I'm just going to juice a batch for the week. I keep it in the fridge, and if you don't have a juicer, there are other ways you can use ginger, which I will explain right after I show you guys how to juice it. The juicer I use is just an older Breville juicer. I hope soon that I can invest in an Omega juicer, one of my dream juicers that I really want to get, but this guy honestly has done the job. I kind of chipped the side, so it kind of sprays, so I have to hold a cloth there, but anyways, it still works. So I'm gonna chop the ginger just in little pieces because my juicer is not super heavy duty, and I actually got it at a garage sale, which sounds crazy, but I had just picked it up from a garage sale. So I like to leave the skin on the ginger. I'm gonna cut it into like little chunks like this, so just so I don't break the juicer. Yeah, so little chunks here, and I just leave the skin on because A, it's just a big hassle to take the skin off, and it doesn't really change the effects of the ginger juice. Now, what I do recommend is washing your ginger because you're leaving the skin on, just giving it a good scrub with some water. And yeah, we're just gonna chop it into chunks here. Fire up the juicer. So it is going to be loud, really loud. It kind of sounds like an airplane, so I apologize in advance. Maybe I'll like try and edit it out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Big clog here.
I will be found.
Broken on the side. Yeah, there we have it. We have a nice amount of ginger in there, as you guys can see. Okay, so now that the ginger is all juiced, I'm just gonna pour it into this little container. So I just have this little bottle that I use, that I got when I bought like some pre-juiced ginger. And now I just honestly do it myself. You save so much money, and okay, yeah, it's not even gonna fit in there. So we did a lot. We did a good amount of ginger. So this I keep in the fridge, and then I use it daily. Okay, let me get another container because that guy just got fully filled up. So yeah, it's really quite amazing how you can use ginger. Okay guys, so I filled up that 2 little bottles with that. I actually used all the ginger that I showed you. So it takes quite a lot, but this is really, really concentrated. This is concentrated ginger juice. So what I use the juice for daily is I actually mix a teaspoon to a tablespoon of the ginger juice with my lemon water. So every morning I juice about a quarter to a half a lemon, depending on how big the lemon is, with some warm water, and I will use the teaspoon to tablespoon of ginger. So that's how I take it. And I honestly want to take it the full month, not just a week before my period, but the full entire month, just to see how it really affects my skin and my overall health and yeah, and my well-being. So I'm really excited to do that. And then what I wanted to quickly show you guys is a juice recipe that you can use with ginger. So again, if you guys don't have a juicer, you can always use ginger in a smoothie. So you can easily throw a chunk, usually like an inch chunk of ginger into your smoothies. It tastes so great with like mango, it tastes great with blueberries, any berries. Just really adds like a little bit of a zing to your smoothie and really just makes it taste so fresh and good. Another tip that you guys can do is you can thinly slice the ginger, throw it into tea, and actually boil it for about up to 30 minutes to release all of the anti-inflammatory and beneficial compounds in there. And you can mix it with like a green tea or any type of tea that you would like. Again, my favorite type of tea is mixing the ginger with lemon. And another great addition is apple cider vinegar if you guys are looking to lose some extra weight and help to boost your metabolism. So the last recipe I'm going to show all of you, and for those who have a juicer, so what you're going to need is 3 Granny Smith apples. You're going to need 2.5 lemons, so I just have 3 here, and you're going to need about 1 chunk of ginger. So I actually left a bit of ginger in here, and as we know, I already have the fresh ground ginger ready to go. So we're going to get this juicer warmed up again. So all you guys need to do is just cut your apples. I'm going to quarter the apples just because my juicer isn't, you know, top of the line. Can't But if you guys have, you know, a top of the line juicer, an omega juicer, then you can just have your apples. Now, I would recommend that you guys will peel your lemons before you put it in your juicer. If you have a centrifugal juicer, you can just have your lemons and put them in, peel and all, but I don't, so I'm going to be peeling the lemons. Another tip you can do is you can just manually juice your lemons, and you can add it to the juice when you're finished. I'm gonna peel these boys. Okay, you know what guys, I started to peel it, and these are like a bit older lemons, so their peel is like totally stuck to the lemon, so I'm gonna end up just manually juicing them and adding it to the juice at the end.
I would like to be the queen bee of the...
So once you guys finish juicing your lemons, I just did the full 3 lemons because two of them were really small. So I just did 3 instead of 2.5. So now I'm gonna heat up the juicer, throw in the apples, and get ready to go.
Have no money, give me royalty one try. I would look after my...
Okay, so now that we have our apple juice, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a view on how it's looking in there. So it's just super green and vibrant and frothy. Okay, so now we're ready to blend it all together. I'm gonna throw it into one of these bottles. You can actually grab these bottles at IKEA, although I don't think that's where I got this one, but they're exactly the same. So I'm gonna throw in the green apple juice. I'm so excited to drink this. Green apple, lemon, and ginger is just the most delicious combination ever. And you can also add cayenne too. So you can add different things as well. So I love to add in like cayenne, raw honey, turmeric. So this juice is something that I wouldn't drink at, you know, one time, although you could. I actually would use this just like I would use the ginger in the fridge. Sorry, I'm totally concentrating so I don't miss the bottle here. But I would keep this in the fridge, and you can mix this actually the same way like I told you, with some warm water, some hot water. You can make a bit of a toddy with it. You can add a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar and some honey as well. And this is so good for not only your skin, but for your immune system. And yeah, the lemon's kind of like going everywhere. And then I'm gonna add, shake, and always make sure you shake up your ginger juice because it does settle. So you wanna give that a good shake. So I'm gonna add some ginger in there too. Pretty good amount of ginger. And that's it, guys. So we're gonna shake this guy up. I'm like having such difficulty closing this. I'm gonna shake her up, and we have this beautiful, beautiful green juice. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Please hit the thumbs up button to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications to follow along on my future videos about health, wellness, and skin. I'm so excited for the new year and just really learning more about my body, and we're all learning together, guys, learning to be healthier, happier, and treat our bodies like it should be treated. Bye, guys.